Yo, what's good, chat? Let's get it. What's happening, y'all? What's happening? We'll be doing some college football gaming today. I'm trying to see if I can get up to the next tier. Hold on, I ain't trying to do all this now. There we go. If y'all want to play, make sure y'all subscribe. Let me know, and I'll bring y'all in. Let's see who's gonna be our first opponent for the day. South Carolina, they about to get spanked.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us.
It's gonna be a good matchup though throughout the season. When the season start. Alright, we get ball first.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Not nearly as much as he
kept that in, yeah.
Out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
Alright, let's see what we gonna do.
Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They'll try the outside to the left. Open space at the 20.
Get off him.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You see so many offenses these days just throw swing routes to the running back. That's the extension of the run game. Well, that's the play. That's the extension of. It's the toss. And when he gets outside, watch out. He can dial up home runs.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Toss to the outside.
Man, you can pick your block up, bro. Just running right past him.
That one's 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
First down.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack, all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some
Oh, good sack.
Couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it falls in.
That should have been a pick.
But it could have been much, much worse as the defender.
That defender ain't got no hands.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. snagged in the middle. It's Williams. They ripped
First
off
down.
a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Dang, Jam, gotta hold on with that, bro.
Take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. A shot toward
He seen that. He read that good.
intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. The 20.
Lord have mercy.
Milrow out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. The offense starts with a short field. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
No, sir.
They start the afternoon with a run, and it goes nowhere. The Gamecocks racing to the line in a hurry up. Looking to throw on second down. He caught it, and he hauled it in, but couldn't quite get it to the end zone. Defense forces it
Come on.
out of bounds at the 3.
Went on that outbreaking route. Really, it's designed for the receiver to make the catch before falling out of bounds. Nice timing and anticipation by the quarterback on that throw.
He's going to look for a man on third and short.
He gonna run that shit.
Out of the pocket.
I already know. Fuck.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Play it smart with this one, y'all.
Take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Direct snap. And he'll
Let's
get
go,
it out to
Jam.
the 38. It'll be a first down.
End of one.
Bunch formation for these receivers.
Hey, where you from, bro?
Shit, I'm from Bama, man. What about yourself?
Me too.
Comes out throwing on first
I
down.
used to be,
Buys a little time.
Oh, yeah, I know what Tonka.
And it's Haynes. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. All kinds of running room.
I'm from Selma.
Touchdown, Alabama.
Got
Sweetwater,
him!
nah, what that?
Got him!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you
Nah, I never heard of Sweetwater before.
running back
It's like in Uniontown almost.
design ways to get the football in his hand? Palmer, once you get it in his hands,
Or Marion Junction.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are
Yeah.
quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football.
Shit, nice meeting you, bruh.
Space, their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy
Oh, you live in Florida.
there, a difficult guy to
Oh, it's in Alabama.
this defense moving forward.
Didn't find
Your favorite team, South Carolina?
coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Auburn fan. Man, you been better off playing with them.
Another offensive odyssey. Jesse, a very
Nah, I feel you.
drive last time wound up
But nah, I be gaming here on the PS5. I be streaming live too on YouTube, and I be doing reaction videos as well on YouTube. Man, check me out sometime. My YouTube name gonna be the same as my gamer tag, AyoSelly3334.
And now on second down for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the air, it's Sellers.
I seen that.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
All right, chat. I got to stop. I got to stop.
And that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Bennett. He'll get it up to
Good catch. Good catch.
2-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry.
What you think Auburn gonna do this year, man?
Wants to throw on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. We'll take a quick break as we have.
You think Auburn gonna make?
final 2 minutes of the first
Y'all gonna make some noise this year? Y'all gonna have the same record, or you gonna predict they gonna do a little better?
The Gamecocks are on the move.
Nah.
They want to just keep throwing it.
I mean, if y'all get the same Jackson Arnold from Oklahoma, then y'all probably win at least a good 7 games or 8 games. Deuce, I don't know about Deuce. Go ahead.
And the Gamecocks will snap it on
So everybody was stable. Shoot, they still find a way to whoop us though.
Caught over the middle. It's Sanders. They stop him just short of the
Oh yes, sir, to the bristle.
2nd and inches coming up. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop him.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver for a tight end. So
30
he's
inches.
making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Got out of
Bro, why the hell did you go out of bounds? Come on now.
really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
That probably was me though.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll toss it to the left. Nowhere to run on that.
Good shit, Lawson.
4 on the carry.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Let's go, Q-Rob.
Good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
Hey, look, it's early in the game, and these quarterbacks...
Got him! Got him!
create some momentum, but the play just wasn't there to be made. You got to do a better job just throwing that thing away, knowing...
Brings it in down the left side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
No.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
That defender is a matchup night.
Oh, I got a hold right there.
Defensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism. He's got...
That's all good.
He's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Scanning the field, it's Milrow. Fires to the wideout.
Bro, you gotta hang on to that, Henderson.
And we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
I messed that up.
Oh, big juke to get past. He's off to the races.
I guess I didn't.
Slippery slide.
Oh! Oh, kill him! Oh, kill him! Oh! Yeah.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You keep
Make sure y'all drink y'all water out there.
putting up numbers.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Let me see some. Okay.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. To the air. It's Sellers.
Good comeback.
Complete to the right. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the
Oh, that was a pick. Thought I was a pick.
Now second and 10. Now the play fake. Looking left. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Bringing it back. At the 30.
Go ahead, Zay.
He's at the 10.
Got him! Got him!
Buddy don't quit. Dang, he done quit on me, man. I thought he was having good conversation, chat. He was talking to each other and everything. I guess, you know, came a little too much for him. But first game of the day, got it with a W, you know. So let's go. Let's see if we can go undefeated. 1-0. 1-0 right now. Alright, bet. We got Ole Miss next, y'all. Nah, it should be a good little matchup here, chat.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one. Both teams with an
What's that with you, bro?
to get a statement victory. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 48 Sports.
Probably don't hear me, y'all.
Davis joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Yeah, they get ball first.
Lining up for a first down play. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Catch in the middle. It's Harris. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun.
Nah, that ain't going nowhere, y'all.
Drop behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
To the air, it's Dart. Finds his tight end. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain.
And you gotta love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants to take the top off. And that ball is hauled in.
That shit should have been picked.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And his throw is incomplete.
What's that with you, bruh?
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Ole Miss! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise. On the opening drive, nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. He'll be out of bounds at the 23 after gambling and bringing it out of the end zone.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Oh my lord, I did not want to quit. Lord, I did hit that shit by mistake. Dang, I gave myself a loss. Damn, I'm out here messing up. Dang, not want to give myself that loss, y'all. It's all good though.
Welcome to Knoxville, home of the Tennessee Volunteers, where the hymn of choice.
All right, Chet. We got Tennessee next.
They hope that by the end of this one, it's good on Rocky Top. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Volunteers will kick it away to start us off. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Here comes the offense on first down. Give to the running back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Crimson Tide dominated the last time they saw the ball, blowing out Tennessee.
Man, Reese, it was roll tide roll as soon as they got off the bus. David, they were bigger, they were stronger and faster, and showed up on the scoreboard.
Oh, and Tennessee hasn't forgotten about it. You've had a year to stew on it and do something about it because you had a lot of mistakes a year ago.
Trying to hit the sideline on the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
First down, y'all.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team,
Let's go, CJ.
it's valuable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. They'll go with a direct snap. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in a spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You gotta make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense right now. They got a manageable situation.
Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4 down territory.
Excuse me.
Looks as if he's going to run it. Open runway ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
And
God damn.
That play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got him.
Fires into the end zone.
Got him! Got him!
You know, this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That was a long drive.
He'll bring it out. It's Selden. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking for a productive play on first down. Running back searching for a hole. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. And the Volunteers heading quickly to the line. Got it behind the line. It's Thornton. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Picks up the first down.
I should know that was going to happen.
To avoid contact. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Gets it to the back.
No, sir.
And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down and run. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Oh, hell no. You gonna get this little motherfucker down?
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket after that. Excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be
Trying to go for it, chat.
on this guy throughout the game.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Unloads.
Give me that.
And that pass picked off. And they'll close in on him.
That wasn't it.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all. Listen.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Feeling some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And that inside linebacker showing you the speed and the recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free path to the quarterback, and whoo, he took it.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Despite all the bitterness in the Alabama-Auburn rivalry, to many, this game, Alabama-Tennessee, has the richest tradition and carries the most importance.
And you think of some of the legends that have trolled the sidelines in this rivalry, right? Paul Bear Bryant, Johnny Majors, Nick Saban. This has been such a critical game, not just in the SEC, but all across college football as well, Dave.
Yeah, in 1901, going back that far, this rivalry, the fans absolutely don't like each other. They don't like anything about each other. Every time the other team's playing, they're cheering against them. This game has always meant a lot.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there.
No, that ball just hit the back of his helmet. He wasn't ready for that.
To go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Finds his big tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes. Finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain.
That motherfucker fast.
I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more
Okay.
situation.
Make note of that.
Predictable on a third down.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. On the move, he fires.
Yes, sir.
And the ball is picked off.
Good pick, Q-Rob.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys.
Should have kept right down the middle. It's all good.
Getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
Bro, y'all need to block.
Followed up in the line of scrimmage.
Y'all getting killed on the line every single time.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Yerp, can you hear me?
Use its first time out of the half.
What's happening with you, man? How you feeling? That's good. That's good. You like Tennessee?
Let's see if the defense comes after them.
Who's your team is?
45.
Georgia. How you a Georgia fan, but you playing with Tennessee? That's y'all one of y'all biggest rivals.
Through the air. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Crimson.
Oh,
Are you playing random teams?
oh, kill him. Oh, kill him. Oh.
I feel you. I feel you. I ain't mad at it.
Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football. So much explosiveness and firepower.
All right, chat. Almost halftime.
Game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Coming out with it, it's Bishop. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
Oh Lord, you don't burnt me on that one. Ah man, I thought you had that.
Decision making because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fella on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Leaves it with the back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Good run. Good run.
Tackle and still on his feet. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Bishop. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game. So I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Gets it out fast.
Good stop, Malachi.
Went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Oh yes, sir. To the bristle. That's the home team right there.
Catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run.
What you gonna do, man? You gonna kick it off, or you going for it? Or he going for it, chat?
I love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you
He's been dialing up on me, man. See, he get a first down.
from keeping drives alive. Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion.
Ooh, he got it, y'all.
4th and long, you're gonna get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Hey, you got it though. You got it.
Ground, an easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
It was.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Looking deep.
Oh yeah.
He's got it. And he's in.
I did. Yeah. It was blown coverage, but don't worry, don't get that back.
Oh, the offense shows some life.
Good touchdown though, man.
Into the lead with that score.
And man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
He wants to throw it to the end zone and it's picked off.
Threw a bullet right to me.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all. Listen.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
I should have not have ran that out. Nah, I shouldn't have, but you know, it's all good.
In their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah.
Going downfield for the big play.
Ah, CJ, that was you.
Slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. This offense has a 2nd down play.
I think it's gonna be a first down right here.
Back to
Huh?
throw. It's Milrow. Unloads to the right.
Nah, I live in Georgia.
Shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too
Come on, I get a first down right here.
I wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little.
Makes the catch. It's Williams. Now
Yes, sir. That's that dig.
to the 28 with a first down. These two guys just on the same wavelength. They make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
They get to him as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on.
Yeah, I thought I was a pick there.
Couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
After the missed connection, it's 2nd down.
You said what?
On the move.
Ah,
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass.
got him.
One deep down the right side. And he's got it.
Got him. Got him.
Touchdown, Alabama! The Tide is high and rolling as they try to send Rocky Top.
It's that speed. That's all it is to it. Probably somebody else would have caught up to that ball, but
Physical team in this game, and you're starting to see that exert itself here in the 2nd half. They're pulling away, David. Tennessee's going to have to do something here, keep this thing close.
And the hard part for Tennessee is you got to stay positive. You got to believe you can win. This series hasn't always been in their favor, and they kind of know Bama's had their number of late, but they got to stay positive. They got to make something happen on this next drive.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives.
great stop, guys. Great stop.
It's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off play action on 1st down. Pressure coming.
You had Buddy wide open, your running back, for a split second. Fourth quarter, chat. Put them foes up. Put them foes up.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. He's got his man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And the ball's in the hurry up.
3rd and 13.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it's swatted away at the
SWAT.
It was a massive missed opportunity failing on that 4th down, so they're trailing. There's a little bit less than 3 minutes to go here. Their defense has got to be able to get the ball.
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Bama!
Oh! Oh, kill him! Oh, kill him! Oh! Yeah.
Have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David. And the heat gets there.
You gotta throw that ball away, little bro.
The 14-yard line.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there getting the sack.
Back to pass. It's Iamaleava.
Oh, y'all must have that. Ooh, I thought you had that.
They want to find a way to pull this one out.
Man, I thought you had executed that.
Play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. He wants a big play here late. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And they pick up a better than 30 yards.
He slid underthrew it though. If he would have kind of gave him a little more cushion through in front of him, that would be a touchdown. Let him run it right underneath it.
Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Trying to get everybody
All right.
set with the clock still running. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Bulls his way forward. And he has a solid.
All right, chat. He trying to get a first down, not first down, but a touchdown here.
Take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. The stop is
Ooh.
made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. The Volunteers want to pick up the tempo. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. This is a designed run.
And I knew that was coming too. I still ain't prepped for it. Good touchdown, man. Good touchdown.
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for two does not work out.
Oh, the onside.
Against it, time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers in the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get.
Trying to burn this defensive back.
CJ, I'm about to put you on the bench, sir. I'm about to put you on the bench, sir.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to
That's not cool. We don't drop balls at Bama.
doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Coming after it. Finds his big tight end. That'll be enough for the 1st down.
Thank you, CJ. Good makeup.
Fresh set of downs after the completion. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Unloads it left. It's caught. And what a throw to get it in there. And they've got it in business in the red zone at the 13.
Hey, man, Ryan is him.
Watching this offense,
He's Timothy.
they've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found
Touchdown tie. And the route is on.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. 1st down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Sampson. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got
GG's, bro. GG's.
to show for it. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. And that
GG's, bro.
will wrap this one up. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched.
All right, chat. So we technically 2-0 for the day, but I quit that last game by accident. So now we 2-1 for this season here. But I'm about to use the bathroom real quick. Put y'all on a quick intermission. I'll be back.
It's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, check your boy back. Hold on real quick. All right, I gotta go put on the hoodie real quick. Let's see who's gonna be our next opponent. We got the Longhorns, y'all.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
All right, Chet, let's get it. Let's get it.
To kick off to get this game underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bolden. He was hoping for something a little more.
Yeah, Chet, you had to cut that shit off. Had to mute that.
They get him on the ground at the 20. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the middle.
Ah, it's almost a goddamn pick.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
That's a really nice looking catch, you know, and it's shocking when you think about Texas Longhorn football. Not a lot of names jump out at you when you
He's taking the shot.
That's easy, man.
And it's caught.
Oh Lord, you gonna moss me.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. Got it in the middle. It's held. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! Talk about a great way to start the game and setting the tone right out of the gate.
You ain't lying. Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir. They came on the field locked, loaded, ready to roll. No slow start here.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. They'll try to get outside. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Racing to the right. At the 30.
Got him! Got him!
Once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And they did tack on the extra point. If only it were always this easy for the
Y'all kicking it off to him again.
play. Big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Texas offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He's looking deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
He's working them down sidelines, I can tell you that.
But not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards, maybe. 2nd and 7.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Grabbed over
Come
the
on,
middle,
bruh.
it's on.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the
Missed
run.
a
He's
whole
guy that's
fucking
looking to
tackle.
throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Hell nah.
His way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas. Remember this one simple precept, and your time with me will not have been ill spent. The tight end is always open.
They think that too. They think that
Excuse me.
throw me the football, but especially in the red zone. This is where you see most tight ends do most of their damage. Big body guys, QB find him, hit him, touchdown.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive. You just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Throwing right. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
Great job by the DB seeing where the ball's going and breaking up. And I know that sounds stupid. Of course he's supposed to. A lot of times the angles you take are sometimes compromised and leaves you giving up big plays. Nice job going straight to the football and swatting it on the ground.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Ooh, that's pass interference. Like I'm up.
Lead, and we'll change ends of the field to get things started back up. to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. On 4th down, looking to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. The short hands, it's Miller. At midfield, he's got room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always
good shit, Justice.
And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. And they're able to get him on the ground. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. To throw, it's Milroe. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Play number 10 on this drive, and his 3rd and goal. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on 3rd down. Instead, they're staring at 4th.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him, and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks.
Into the end zone he goes.
Good shit, Jam. Touchdown, y'all.
Stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down. They want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need. He's going to let one fly.
Oh, that's blown coverage like a motherfucker. Good play, bro.
Deep downfield. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns.
How the fuck did that happen?
Well, he's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Alabama quickly back to the line. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. They want to run this quarterback. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Running it back, it's Bolden.
I know I can heal.
He's gonna get loose. You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there, and it was just about a return for a touchdown. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Makes the grab, it's Blue. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll throw it on 1st down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Man.
And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. The Longhorns will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here.
Off he goes. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
They get a huge gain on that toss play, and this running back, when he's got the ball,
Excuse me.
watch out. You see when he's out in the perimeter of the field, he's able to pick his spots. He can make people miss. He's got a bevy of moves. Way to generate the explosive play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Takes a hit as he fires. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
They're bringing heat. A little screen to the running back. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind.
And he cruises his way to the house.
Got him! Got him!
Somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking for a man. It's Manning. He lobs one high down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Moore. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
One of the things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play 4-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it inside the 30. He was
Yeah, you got burnt, Campbell. You ain't that fast, bro.
and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8.
And this is a moment with the lead late on 3rd down that I would put the ball in the quarterback's hands and trust him to get this first down and keep you on the field. He's one of the most highly rated guys in the country. Throwing it, and if it's not there, use his God-given athleticism to go keep these sticks moving.
On 3rd down, going up top. And it's
Come on now.
for a touchdown, and that might do it.
just sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game.
What the fuck?
And that ball is picked off.
Bruh, I did not. Come on now.
At the 20. And he's out of bounds at the 1-yard line, a mere 3 feet from a pick six. And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. Trying to surge it in. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running it.
On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
The back goes in motion. Trying to make their way to the promised land on 3rd and goal. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll try to tack on a little extra to this lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Man, that stings. You go all the way down the field, you get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack.
Lets it fly. And the pass is intercepted.
GG's, man. GG's.
Defense gets the ball back for its own.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that.
Sends it downfield. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Blasted as he lets it go. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's going for the big play. He's got it on the right. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game.
Dang, check. 4 and 4 for the day. Sorry, 2 and 2 for the day. I'm tripping.
Of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to win.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hold on real quick. Gotta check some real quick and see what time Nolan Wilson's supposed to be committing today. Oh, it's at 4 o'clock today. No, wait, is it? 5 o'clock. Well, dang, I done lost 2 games for the year already. The first game wasn't my fault though, but it's all good. Oh yeah, we got Georgia, y'all. We got them Bulldogs. No sir. Alright, y'all, let's get it. My fault, y'all. I forgot to turn the music off.
second down. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
Man, keep shooting yourself in the foot with these penalties.
Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Lovett. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means third and long. Third and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on third and long. Off play action. Going for the big play. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all. Listen.
You can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch, called for and made. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Here he goes, breaking the pocket.
Ooh, good pick.
Into traffic, it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Damn, on the first drive too? First play?
First pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
On the move, it's Etienne. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running game.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. He'll take a deep shot here. And that falls incomplete as they tried to wrap up the first quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the second quarter. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Back to throw, it's back. Gets open down the middle. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down.
I don't like that play I just shows.
One guy missed, but he had to make two in order to pick up that first down. It was a nice individual effort, just not enough.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball.
Got the home crowd booing y'all.
Especially on fourth down, they knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah,
Look at
Oh, get off me.
It's just running through everybody. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown time.
Got him! Got him!
TD, baby.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's ETN. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone and he's knocked down at the 10. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Ooh, he wide open.
Take a shot. Fires into traffic.
Good shit, the money.
Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Crimson.
Oh! Oh, kill him! Oh, kill him! Oh! Yeah.
A little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's
Put him built the ass now, y'all. Chat.
Study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's ETN. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Dropping back, it's back. He's got his man. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Out of the gun, the inside gig. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Oh, Lord.
He's got it down the right side. Hit the afterburners.
Dang, he don't burnt me.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback
I got burnt, chat.
on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
I should have let that shit went.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too.
No doubt, man. And sometimes it snowballs.
Come on, Jam. Go ahead, Jam.
The 40, the 30, 10, and he slipped out of the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Alabama!
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone, it's ETN.
Oh, Lord.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Looking to throw, it's back. Throws to the wideout. Oh, picked off. He'll try to take it back. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Bama.
Belt ass.
Coming up with a play like that.
Oh! Oh, kill him! Oh, kill him! Oh! Yeah.
See a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Yo, what's up, Brett?
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready.
Pulls it in on the right. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Notice Oprah, you stupid.
Outside the 40. He wants to throw.
Oh, Lord.
Another shot here. A big time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw too.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Back to throw, it's back. Got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
A nice job by the QB there, timing.
Oh, no. We ain't doing that.
Got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to barge
Damn.
it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia.
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. Quick work on that.
They said free Diddy to his backwards.
Capped it off with a 1-yard punt. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25.
Oh, we got 2 seconds left, or 26 seconds left till we get to halftime.
Had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
Come on, Ryan.
Deep down the left side.
Ah, it's a pick. You didn't even hold on to it.
Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, they're leading by 2 possessions offensively, and that could have been a game-changing play right there. That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He's very lucky that was not intercepted.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The jet sweep pass. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And the offense with no intention.
Nah, no tests today. No tattoos today.
On fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man and they convert. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He'll come out throwing on first down.
Got him. Got him.
Right side.
Got him.
Holds it in inside the 15-yard line.
Got him. Got him.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Y'all, halftime score 35-14. Let's see if we can go ahead and win this game. And that should be 3-2 for the day. 3-2.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. That'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Looking downfield, it's Milrow. Fires to the wideout.
Almost broke free.
But a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith, this guy, he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys too. He's got speed. He's got the ability to pluck the football out of the air. What a big-time weapon. How nice.
Oh, Lord.
And picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 30. He's at the 10.
That's some bullshit.
He's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Dogs.
Yeah, I'm online playing.
What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the
They try to make a comeback, but I ain't going for it, though.
breaks on the football, makes the interception.
I'm slipping on my pimping.
Offense, we turn to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six.
Damn.
Return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the man down on the ground. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating.
Get off. Ah.
Big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Looking to move it through the air. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Running toward the tape. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Looking for a man. It's Milrow.
Yeah, pass interference like fuck.
Dances away again. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play.
No, I'm straight. Nope.
So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. Line gets set, 1st down. He's gonna pass. That's caught. It's Williams. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. Trying to get the corner. Heading to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after.
I would have scored if Buddy would have picked his block up.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Power ahead. And he takes it in for the score.
Got him! Got him! Oh! Oh, kill him! Oh, kill him! Oh! Yeah.
Is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Hey, chat. If you, the ones that's watching right now, this is kind of how the game gonna go this year in Athens when Georgia, Alabama play. Belt to ass.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Bell. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Quickly out to the tight end.
Get this motherfucker out of bounds.
But not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Fourth quarter, y'all. Put them foes up. Put them foes up.
And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Here we go. Gaucho. Trying to find his man on 1st down.
No.
Grabbed in the middle. It's dealt. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
They keep attacking through the air. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas. And that's exactly what they're doing here late in the fourth quarter.
2-minute warning, y'all.
Bringing it, and they get another sack.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fast motion from the offense. They're throwing for it on fourth down. He lofts one down the sideline.
I've seen that bullshit too.
Catch inside the 15. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. You still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And he made the extra point without problem. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Let's go ahead and put Ty Simpson in the game. Should have been here, put Ty in.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's in.
Damn, Ty.
Maybe breathing a little life into this team.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. First thing I can
Gosh darn it, Ty.
turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back in an opportunity like this.
This defense will try to keep everything in front. Here's a throw downfield late. Makes the catch down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout.
Come on, Malachi. That was your pick.
That one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's back. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Makes a connection. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Looking to pass inside the red zone.
Bro, don't come on now. You tripping and shit.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter.
Welcome back, Brett. I mean, Oprah.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is pressure. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. They'll run play action. Let's it go to the end zone.
Hell no.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. Touchdown, Georgia! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Why not double the try total and go for 2? To the air, it's back. They're trying to get to it.
Hell no.
Trying to get the 2. Here comes the heat, and down goes the quarterback, and they won't be able to get any closer with the 2-point try. Looks as if they're sending the normal kickoff unit out there, but you have to send the hands team out and try an onside kick at this point. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah.
He's going to throw deep right side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And he'll take it.
Oh! Oh, kill him! Oh, kill him! Oh! Yeah.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin, great execution.
GG's, bro. GG's if you're listening.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Hey, but Brett, tell Charles I want to see him on the game, man. Tell him he get his practice in.
This is what you do in the backyard. You never do it in the middle of the game. It's always final drive, clock winding. Got to have a score. Offense down 1 possession. To the air on first down. Getting some heat.
Oh, yes, catch that.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Ah!
And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the
Hey, man, that wasn't
that
it.
ain't it, y'all. Listen.
Man, this defense did a perfect job
snap it to the back. Touchdown, Bama! And the stomping has commenced. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
And he puts through the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes.
Unloads it downfield. What a spectacular grab there as they try to
Ain't that about some shit?
with a little something to feel good about. Touchdown, Dogs! A great catch and run for 6.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Scanning the field, it's back. And they're not on the same page there.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Here comes that Alabama offense. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great.
A shot for the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken them some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage to force the incompletion.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that
Dang.
pass is intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
It's just frustrating. You know, you're an offense, you're in a great position, you're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football. Premium, taking care of the football. We're trying to run some clock. We're trying to get out of here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing you can possibly do.
They'll throw it on first down. He's taking the deep shot. A sensational grab down the field there.
Man, you should be running that play the whole entire game.
On the end of this game. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
There we go. There's step 1. There's a lot of things that needs to happen for this offense, but they started with the touchdown. Time's ticking out. We've got to go for 2 here. Cut this to 8, where we maybe can get another score and get that 2-point conversion to tie it.
Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Yeah, I'm about to end this shit right here.
Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way.
Alright, chat. So that will make me 3-2 for the day. Yeah, 3-2. I'm gonna take a quick break and go grab something to eat and whatnot, and chill out for a minute, and I'll be back online. And if I don't be back online in the next hour, I'm definitely be back online tonight. So appreciate y'all for rocking with your boys, sticking around. If I haven't already, leave a like on the channel, on the video as well too. Subscribe to the channel and leave a comment underneath as well too. We'll go ahead and subscribe. So we'll go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You go ahead and play with me next, and you get belt ads put on to you as well too. But appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. See y'all in a little bit.